Hey guys, and welcome to another reaction video. Yeah, I didn't upload at all last week. The reason for that being, I was surprisingly busy, especially on the weekend before that, on the days that I was going to record. Surprisingly busy, in my case, doesn't mean super busy that I didn't have any time. It's just I had a lot more to do than I thought, which was nothing. I actually thought that I would have like the entire weekend to myself, or at least most of it. But there were a couple of things that came up, and I don't plan my day out, but I usually have a pretty good idea about what I have to do and what I'm going to do, or what I want to do on that day. So if unexpected things come up, it can, like, although I'm kind of flexible in that case, it can, like, you know, I think, okay, I have a lot of time, so I don't need to record right now, I can record later and play some video games or whatever. And then it's like the middle of the day and I'm about to say, let's maybe record like soon, and then something comes up that takes up like 3 hours. And then by the time I'm back to recording, I don't really want to record and it's probably already relatively late. So like that's how that sometimes happens. Not always, but that can be a reason sometimes. So that happened on the weekend. On the weekend, I had, like I said, surprisingly a lot to do, and surprisingly a lot of visitors. And yeah, so I didn't really have time to record. I also forgot to... Weird. This sounded like someone was shouting my name, though nobody did. Yeah, but that's actually pretty good, because that means that I still have 2 videos that I can upload this week and have overall less to record, and which makes it a little bit easier for me. So yeah, that's why that is. Today, I don't want this to be too long, so I'm trying to hurry up now a little bit. Like this, I don't want to talk for too long before I start the actual reaction. So today I'm continuing with My Little Pony, Season 7, Episode 7, Parental Glideance. Due to the Glideance part, which is obviously a pun, and the thumbnail that I've seen, I think this is about Rainbow Dash, and the parental... Well, obviously it's... So, I think we might just see Rainbow Dash's parents. We have seen her father in the background, I think, like twice. And in last season they introduced Fluttershy's parents, who turned out to be quite nice, which is fun, because I've read a fanfic around the same time. Actually, a little bit later. No, I've read it back then, but the part about Fluttershy's parents in that fanfic came later, and well, that's an old fic, I have to say. It's already a little bit old, so you couldn't know. But in that fanfic, Fluttershy's mother's like a homophobic bitch. Like, it was kind of fun. It was kind of fun, like, because actually I came to that part about Fluttershy's parents not too long after that episode came out, so I don't know. I thought that was funny. It doesn't matter. So yeah, we've seen Fluttershy's parents, so maybe they're introducing more of the parents of the main things. We have seen Twilight's parents already. And I've heard or read somewhere that Applejack's parents are going to be in this as well. But as one of you guys, I forgot who it was. Hopefully I remember to put your name somewhere up here right now. Some of you quite correctly mentioned that we could, of course, see her parents in I guess there's a fire somewhere. We could see her parents in the flashback or something like that, which is correct. I mean, if it's your headcanon that her parents are dead, I don't really care. It's not quite ruined yet. You still have some chance, but I don't know. If I were you, I would just get used to the fact that maybe they are alive. Or maybe not, who knows. Doesn't matter. So, I guess this is about Rainbow Dash's parents, which is quite interesting. So, yep, I've been talking for quite a long time, so let's get started really quick. 3, 2, 1, click. Okay, CMC, so far I'm totally off.
But we talked about this. Non-Pegasus ponies fall through the clouds.
Really? Really?
I think we're good.
No.
Scootaloo, I know you have to go to Cloudsdale to finish your report. I'm just wondering if this is the best way to
No. Just as Twilight's just a balloon. Or just fly up there.
Chariot, a flock of birds, a hot air balloon? Huh. Those do seem a lot safer. Maybe I should try to find another.
Of course. And of course it works, because cartoon physics. And shit. Totally. You're an idiot.
The little ma'am, are you
Oh!
right?
So I guess I was right. Hi. You don't look like the guy we've seen before.
Your Rainbow Dash is dead!
Jesus.
Yes. Bo Hothoof at your
Bo
service.
Hothoof. Alright. Alright! Alright! It's okay. I mean, it's okay.
My little pony.
That's something new. I've heard about teenagers going totally crazy when there is a celebrity, but over the celebrity's parents? That's weird. He looks a little bit different than the guy we've seen in the backgrounds once or twice, but I mean, one of the times it was in the flashback, so that makes sense that he would look a little different now, and the other time I didn't really pay attention, so maybe he looks like that. I have a weird feeling that Rainbow Dash isn't going to appear in this episode at all, which I think would be kind of funny.
Honey, something's going on out here.
Oh, hi. You look different than expected. Have we seen her somewhere as well?
Celestia, what's wrong with her?
I don't know, but you just made it worse.
Sorry, it's just your Rainbow Dash's parents!
Again.
Oh, dearie, please! You might shatter my Princess Celestia commemorative plates! Ow!
I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm meeting you. My name's Scootaloo, and I'm doing a school report on your daughter.
Really?
Our Rainbow Dash?
I
The
mean,
report's on an inspirational pony in my life, and no pony inspires me more than she does. I'm putting together this scrapbook for my report. I'm her biggest fan.
Little Trotter, what you say is impossible. Because no pony is a bigger fan of our Rainbow Dash than us!
Whoa.
I mean,
Always wear that shirt?
I've heard of supportive parents, but this is ridiculous.
But pretty great, right?
Yeah.
My name's Windy Whistles.
Windy
and I just have to
Whistles.
say that it is a total blast to meet some pony that loves Rainbow Dash as much as we do.
What can we help you with?
Well, I know all about Rainbow Dash's time in Ponyville, but I don't know anything about her life before that.
Yeah, she get bullied.
You came to the right place.
You think? Like the place that she lived before she came along.
Rainbow Dash's favorite meal. A pasta and potato sandwich on sourdough. She just loved to carbo load.
I can't believe I'm eating Rainbow Dash's favorite food, made by Rainbow Dash's mom, while sitting in Rainbow Dash's childhood kitchen. This is the greatest day of my life!
Sure.
I think it's time for a tour of the house.
Sure.
Our little Dashie was an early learner, and so rambunctious.
Oh, that's her mother. I thought she dyed her hair for a little while, but she didn't. It's just her mother. She put a picture of pictures in her scrapbook.
Her room?
No! You learn fast.
Rainbow Dash's linen closet. Her carpet. Her inspirational poster. When the going gets tough, the tough don't notice because they have hard shells. That's so Rainbow Dash.
It is.
Woohoo!
Scootaloo, want to see something really cool?
It's heaven. So it does exist.
installed the sound effects myself.
What?
Pretty great, huh?
Why though?
This she was wearing when she spoke her first words.
So cool.
And this broken lantern is from when she first learned to fly. And this bitten apple is from when she grew her first tooth. So many memories.
You're so lucky to have all of these.
Well, I may have a ton of Dash Mentos, but I don't have any of those Rainbow Dash Saves Ponyville headlines like you.
Tradesies?
Dealsies.
So, where's all the Wonder
Why though?
You mean Rainbow Dash's personal collection of Wonderbolt memorabilia?
No, I mean, where's all the stuff about Rainbow Dash getting accepted into the Wonderbolt Academy and then getting chosen as a Wonderbolt? Wait.
She doesn't have contact to her parents anymore. Oh god. Oh, or she just didn't tell her for a reason.
See your faces right now. See, that's what your faces look like.
Really? So, either she just has no contact to her parents anymore, or... Okay, that sounds like excitement. Okay, now I'm excited. For a second I thought they might be angry for some reason.
Great timing.
Yeah, very good. Very good time.
Unbelievable. You two were kind enough to show me the Rainbow Dash you know. Now please, allow me to show you the Rainbow Dash.
I mean, with parents like that I would be annoyed too. Like, I already can see that this is the conflict of the episode. Raymond is getting annoyed as fuck by your parents.
Let's make some thunder. I was born to make thunder.
Okay, so she does appear in the episode.
We've got turbulence. Help! Where's it coming from? There! Oh no.
Okay, which pony broke protocol and invited guests to our training exercises?
I guess they're with me.
Ugh.
Dad! So good to see you.
Oh, honey, it's so great to see you too. And wow, you were so amazing up there with all of that flying.
How did you know I was here?
Scootaloo filled us in on everything. You modest pony, you.
No.
I can't believe I'm documenting the moment your parents first saw you as a Wonderbolt.
And these must be your Wonderbolt friends. Hello, team. I'm Windy Whistles, the mom of the best Wonderbolt ever. Yeah! Just kidding. You guys were great too. Go team!
Mom!
Hello, ma'am. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well. And love those goggles. Love them. You know I have goggles too, but they're mostly just for swimming. Oh, and bath time.
Okay.
Please.
I mean, swimming is kind of like flying, I guess, so maybe Pegasus would enjoy that
My daughter, a Wonderbolt.
a lot. I don't know.
So proud.
Dad, hold it together. We're in public.
I know. But it's just, you had a goal and you achieved it.
She did. She did. We're all terribly proud. I don't English well.
Let's hit the showers and give Rainbow Dash some time to spend with her family.
Okay, yeah. A great practice. I'll,
Shut
catch
up.
you guys in a minute. Sir, you really raised a great flyer.
That's fuck, I read her name only today. I said Fleetfoot, maybe. I really don't know.
Could you give us a sec? Is something wrong? Yeah. You should have warned me that you were bringing my parents, or talked to Twilight or something, not just shown up. Why? It's just my parents and I have a delicate relationship. I love them very much, and
Delicate.
we're really close, but there's a reason I didn't tell them I'm a Wonderbolt. It can be a little bit embarrassing.
Yeah, but not telling them would probably.
Yeah,
Wow.
really.
probably wasn't
A lot of crazy into my life.
the best solution.
What's wrong with a little support?
Well, can't get to the point where the support is annoying.
Oh, and Windy?
But the Doc and Rose, that's cool. Even though I don't watch Doctor Who,
Small ponies.
I probably
Are you
should.
excited to see Rainbow Dash?
Oh my, yes! And to think we never bothered to come to a Wonderbolt event.
We said if Rainbow Dash isn't a Wonderbolt, then what's the point? But now she is!
And she earned it.
She did.
Did you know it all started when she won a spot in the coveted Wonderbolt Academy, training under Spitfire?
Mhm.
Didn't know that.
That's a reserve.
Wonderful.
But then she had some heavy competition, especially against another.
Yeah, whatever happened to Lightning Dust?
Oh no.
But of course, Rainbow Dash
Just show it the episode, Scootaloo.
made it into the Wonderbolt reserves.
Hooray again.
But jealous ex-Wonderbolt, Windrider.
Oh yeah, that episode.
That Rainbow Dash might break his speed record, and so he framed her for a crime she didn't commit.
Oh no.
But thanks to Rarity, Rainbow Dash proved her innocence and became a backup Wonderbolt. Until Firestreak retired and
Firestreak.
she became an official Wonderbolt.
Whom we never saw.
Hey.
Until now, I believe.
Gripping tail.
You really know your Rainbow Dash history. You're going to do great on your report.
Probably.
Show's about to start.
Depends on how it's getting graded. Yay, flying in circles and shit. God, no.
Come on, Bolts! Let's start this thing!
No.
Wonderbolt Spring Showcase. Here we go.
Rip it up and tear it down!
And tear it back down again. Yeah.
Yes! Go Rainbow Dash! Best Wonderbolt ever!
That's my daughter. Go Rainbow. Go Dashy. Go 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 go.
Okay, that's cool. That's just cool.
You go girl.
Ignore him.
Your folks were definitely loud, but they weren't that bad.
Whoa! Since when did we add fireworks to the show?
You don't. You don't.
Ah, the girls!
I don't think that's legal. They should get banned forever.
Wow.
I mean, that would solve the problem. Just ban them from Wonderbolt events. But it would partly solve that problem. Shut up.
You signed that photo! Woo!
You stupid.
Cut the ribbon, cut the ribbon, cut the ribbon, cut the
Ah.
The camera loves you, yeah! Now let's do the pyramid. Scootaloo, get up there. You're the top.
Poor sweetie belle.
You got yourself your very own mega fans. Lucky you.
You hung that towel. Yeah.
Greatest towel hanger of all time. Towel, 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 towel.
Shut up.
This is ridiculous! Mom and Dad, you are both too supportive! This is exactly why I didn't tell you I was a Wonderbolt! You're just too much!
Did we do something wrong?
You just told you.
Fireworks, the cheerleading, and how do you even compare who is better or worse at hanging up a towel?
We're just trying to be supportive.
Well, I'm tired of it! I've had enough of you two being so proud of every little ridiculous, insignificant thing I do! I think you should leave.
First of all, great job yelling at us, sweetie. No one can make their parents feel more worthless than you.
Your words were direct, clear, and so painful. Is there nothing you can't do?
why.
Scootaloo, you don't understand.
I met your parents hoping to learn more about you, but I don't like what I found out. I'll find some pony else to do my hero report on.
Fuck! The fuck?
Scootaloo, wait! I know I wasn't myself back there, and I shouldn't have snapped at my parents. That's exactly why I didn't tell them I'm a Wonderbolt.
I don't understand. They're so proud of you.
Can I tell you something?
Sure.
Okay, but you
It
might
should
want to hold
be
on to your
obvious,
wings,
but
because this could rock you to your very core. Believe it or not, there was a time when I wasn't the best at everything. See this picture? It looks like I won something awesome, but actually...
And last but not least, it's time to hand out our participant stickers.
Yeah!
Rainbow!
Yeah, Rainbow Dash, you
Jesus.
participant ever!
Oh god.
Your parents realize you didn't win, don't they?
No, apparently not.
Granted, I was the youngest pony in the senior competitive circuit. Most other ponies my age were still in the junior flappers club.
Okay.
I thought it was utterly mortifying having my parents cheer me on even when I lost. But then, when I started to win competitions, which didn't take very long, by the way, things got even worse.
Yeah!
Rainbow!
Yeah, Rainbow Dash, you show!
Being the best came with consequences. Very loud,
Hey,
very embarrassing.
I thought they never met before, Academy.
No, some ponies would dream.
All these inconsistencies.
Yeah, right. Name one.
Sorry.
Me. Growing up, I never thought I'd be the best at anything because no pony ever told me. But your parents told you over and over again. Look, best bath taker ever,
Which is stupid.
Very
Which
good
is
number 3.
stupid.
greatest napper of all time.
Stupid.
I am pretty good at napping.
Yes.
I can fall asleep anywhere.
Yes.
Huh?
For your entire life, your parents gave you the confidence to believe in yourself.
You're right. I was always so embarrassed by my parents that I didn't realize their support actually made me the awesome, confident, amazing, awesome, and awesome pony I am. And I took them for granted.
And you yelled at them.
Ugh, I gotta make this right. I have an idea, but I'm gonna need your help. That is, if you're willing to help me after I acted like that.
Now that's a great picture. Rainbow Dash learns the error of her ways.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I just can't see a thing. Scootaloo, you were just so great at blindfolds.
It's true. You must tell me what kind of knot you used. Falconer's knot? Wait, no! A farmer's loop.
What's this all about, anywho?
Wendy Whistles and Bo Hot. Please be seated for a super private Wonderbolt event.
Okay.
Mom and Dad, welcome to the... I love my parents and I'm sorry that I took them for granted and I know that they made me who I am today, so I really want to make it up to them. Event. Enjoy. Thanks for doing this. Happy to help.
Now your popcorn is all rainbowy and shit. Oh, that's nice.
Mom and Dad, I want you to know that I'm your biggest fan. Oh, honey, thank you. But you didn't have to do all this. It's kind of embarrassing.
It is a bit much.
And that's why Rainbow Dash is the most inspirational pony in my life.
Thank you, Scootaloo. Very well researched, but a little heavy on the pictures, and there was a moldy sandwich in your report. I'll give you a B. Yeah! Greatest report
No.
Scootaloo!
Shut up.
Okay, this isn't a rock and roll concert.
Would be awesome if it would be. All right. So, this was an episode. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. I just think the conclusion was very weird. Of course you shouldn't take your parents for granted, and of course it is great to have supportive parents, and if you have had supportive parents for your entire life, you might not appreciate it as much because you just don't know it any other way. You only know your parents being supportive. And for someone who doesn't have supportive parents, like, you know. So, yeah, the episode was right in a sense, but come on. It is not being an asshole if you are getting annoyed at your parents. It was not so much that her parents were over supportive, which I would have gotten annoyed. It was the embarrassment. Like, it is very much possible to be very supportive, even extremely supportive, without embarrassing someone, without embarrassing the one you're supporting. So, of course, it's understandable that Rainbow Dash kind of, at least, well, why not wanting to stop them being supportive, wanted them to stop embarrassing her. She was, of course, she wasn't right, that doesn't justify not telling them that she became a Wonderbolt. I think I said it somewhere in between there. I'm getting 60 FPS? Jeez. I've just updated my recording software and apparently I'm recording with 60 FPS. Okay, sure. It also wasn't. It also didn't justify snapping like that and yelling at them. But what I think would have been better if Rainbow Dash realizing that it was wrong of her to scream at them, to yell at them, but that she's very much in the right of. Well, that she. What I would have liked to see if like. Something in the line of something in the sense of them getting together and she telling them very clear, I love you and you're being very supportive and I appreciate that, but you're just overdoing it, like you're embarrassing me. It's kind of sort of what they went for, like at the end, but them at the end going like it was kind of embarrassing, you shouldn't have done that, and that kind of bugs me. Going at it from that way just seems wrong, just seems like it would never work. It seems so unrealistic to me. I just think it would have been better because what lesson is that? I mean, the lesson of this episode was, at least the way I understood it, for one, it can be embarrassing to be overly supportive and always appreciate the people that are supporting you. Never take them for granted. But what if a child watches this and has the problem of over supportive parents that embarrass her? How would he or she go over this problem? Like, this is something that this episode very much didn't show. It showed it's not gonna have putting up a big show of them for them, and then they're going, oh, this is so embarrassing. That would never help. In my opinion, I think it would even, if anything, they would just be supportive again and say, great job and awesome and stuff. I just think it would have been much better if there would have been something along the lines of them getting together and telling them very clearly what's the problem. Because this is a problem that you can solve. If you're being the overly supportive one with a little bit more self-restraint, telling yourself, okay, I can be proud, this is much okay of being proud, but maybe not all that yelling and fireworks stuff, which I'm still sure is not legal doing a show like that. Like, kind of holding that back. I just think that would have been a lot better. So, a good episode, but not the lesson, but more like the solution of the end was very weird in my opinion, and I didn't like it as much. So that kind of drags it down. Overall, I still think it's a solid episode. It could have been better. Which is kind of sad because that was like the only problem I had with the episode. The humor was a little bit cringy in my opinion, but it was still within limits for me. Like I could bear the little bit of cringy humor, like Scooter screaming like mad for like 3 minutes. But so I didn't have any other problems until we came to that part where it just went that's weird. So yeah, which is a little bit sad because you were doing so well and then you just kind of broke in. Not much. I still wouldn't say the episode is bad, but not gonna be my favorite of this season. So yeah, but anyway, I still have something to record and it's getting kind of late. So that's seeing how there's either way everything I have to say. Okay, that was a weird sentence. That's everything I have to say for now. So I hope you guys like this little commentary. And I'll see you next time. Bye.